Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and here's the deal. This battle was actually when I originally posted and uploaded to Mosh PBR Beta, June 20th. They haven't uploaded it yet. In fact, I actually uploaded my PBR match that's on Mosh PBR Beta now, earlier, or actually I posted it later than this one I posted here, and they posted the other one first. So I'm just going to assume that they're not going to be posting this one at all. I mean, the narration doesn't even make much sense anymore, relying like when it was actually taken. But well, so I'm just gonna post it now since it's not gonna be watched otherwise. So, all right, hope you enjoy. Hey PMP, it's me Meteor, and here we are at Battle with SolarKneecaps, which I'm actually really happy about because we tried having a rematch like 15 times, all of which were either extremely hacksy or complete sweeps. So we finally have a good match here. Anyway, he leads off with this Ambipom while I lead up with Dead Serious. That fake out's gonna do about half to me, which sucks. So on the next turn I go for Surf because honestly, he's probably gonna go for the U-turn because most Ambipoms, what they do, fake out, then switch out. Or flinch and flee, whatever you want to figure it as. So because I go down, because he's switching out, that's going to be a blind switch for both of us. I'm going to send in my Chandelure, because it'll be able to do a nice chunk to most anything he has, and he sends in Scissor. I'm like, alright, cool. I actually carry the specs on this thing, so I'm going to go for Fire Blast. It'll do a nice chunk to anything he switches into. In this case, he sends in Heat Form Rotom. Check this out. Fire Blast. Not very effective, does half. That's incredible. I did not expect to do that much damage. So that's very nice for me. But then he withdraws that and switches into his other counter for Chandelure, which is going to be his Jellicent. So yeah, Fire Blast, not going to do much. I think it does like less than a third, which is really pathetic. So not really much I could do about that. I'm actually going to switch out and send in my Haxorus, Lucario. Get it? Lucario got a boner, Hax. While he actually predicts my switch and switches out himself into his next Pokemon, Ambipom. Now, I'm expecting him to just U-turn or fake. I'm not sure what he's planning to do. He goes for a U-turn, but I set up the Dragon Dance in case he did go for a U-turn. So that's nice for me. I get free setup while he sends in Rotom again. I believe I go for a Dragon Dance here, and the next time I'm going to go for a Dual Chop, I believe. Yes, I go for Dual Chop. But I think he actually doesn't. I don't think he's going to leave this guy in here for much longer. So I'm actually going to go for the Rock Slide. So he got rocked in the face. That's what happened. He doesn't switch out. I don't use Dual Chop yet. That's later, I guess. I need to actually watch this battle again probably before I narrate this. I'll forget. I'll just run it. You know, wing it. That's what I always do with these narrations. So he fakes out me, which doesn't quite kill me, but I get flinched, so it doesn't matter too much. Dual Chop is complete overkill because he hits him in one time. I think I could have done about half. I'd use the Dragon Dance with each one, probably more like a 3/4. I don't know. Either way, then he sends in Scissor, which carries the obvious Bullet Punch. But in case he didn't go for Bullet Punch and went for U-turn, I wanted to leave it in. So then he sent in Lights Out here again. And I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball this time, expecting to switch into his Jellicent. So that's very nice. I predicted that nicely. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. So that's very nice. I'm like, alright, perfect. This is looking good for me. This is looking good. I'm hoping I could keep this up. Then he says in Honchkrow here. I'm like, well, crap. I might not have a counter for this thing, but I'm going to send in Though I Missed my Durant. He goes for Sucker Punch, which he failed, obviously, because I didn't actually attack it. Then he sends in Scissor. I'm just going to go for Rock Slide because of the, what is it? Hustle, there we go. Rock Slide is going to do about a third damage each time, so that means one more Rock Slide could probably kill it. He knows this and just decides to go for a U-turn and switch out that way, but that actually does a lot of damage despite being 4 times quad. We know it's only double resist, not quad resist. Derp. So then he sends in his Deoxys here. I don't think I'm going to leave this guy in here. Well, actually, yeah, I do. Was I planning there? Yeah, I was possibly wanting to see what move I was going to use. I want to see if it was Life Orb or... Yeah, there's no reason why it would be Specs. That wouldn't make sense at all. But either way, I sent in Phenomenal here as a free switch. And since he went for Focus Blast, I'm expecting him to at least miss once. So I'm going to try to attack it with Tri Attack. He hits the first Focus Blast. I'm like, alright, that's to be expected. I mean, come on, I didn't really expect that to miss. So I'm just going to go for a Tri Attack here. Possibly get the status ailment, whether it be burn, freeze, paralyze, anything. Really, I don't really care at this point. Then I don't kill it, don't get any status, and he actually hits the third Focus Blast on me, which takes out Phenomenal. So, Can't really do anything there. Phenomenal just goes down, just like Intel took it over, and completely raped him. So anyway, I send in my what is this? Conkeldurr. Wow, why I'm terrible with these names. Yeah, I just started playing 5th Gen, so blame me if I start saying these ums and whatnot. Anyway, then he sends in Honchkrow, which I'm hoping I could do a nice chunk with Mach Punch. Please do enough, please do enough, please do enough, please do enough. Okay, he's gonna go for Braveheart. I have a lot of HP. Please die. Please die. Please die from recoil. Please die from recoil. Come on. Come on. Do something. Do enough damage. Do enough damage. Darn it! Darn it, that did just... that's right there. And he has the Moxie! He has the freaking Moxie on his Honchkrow. Well, that sucks. I can't even do anything, because, you know, I have to go for an attack. This is a Spect. So anyway, he's going to knock me out. And, of course, guys, that's going to be... good game, while he gets another Moxie boost. Alright, while we're on the subject of uploading... I actually realized that my Star Fox Adventures Let's Play are usually about a gig in size and take about 3 hours to upload on a 20 megabit download speed and 5 megabit upload. So that's really sad. In fact, yeah, I figure now it's about time to upgrade my hard drive, because if my files are going to be that large, my 500 gigabyte hard drive is not going to be sufficient enough. So now I'm going to have 3 hard drives. The newest one to my addition is this one right here, a 1.5 terabyte hard drive. However, it's not very fast, so I'm using it mainly for storage. It's a 5400 RPM drive. Just like I said, just used for storage, not going to be used for anything really excessive. So now I have 3 hard drives. My primary one is 40 gigs that I use. That's my solid state drive that I use for programs and booting up, of course. There's my 7200 RPM 500 gigabyte hard drive, which I use for gaming and saving videos to, since it's a lot quicker to save it to there. And then this one here will be used just for moving files for storage and having extra space, which is all this one's going to be used for. But it's going to have enough of it, so I'm not going to have to worry about losing space at all. So, yeah, that's going to be it. And anyway, see you next time.